Well, it's an old saying, the best things come to those who wait, and most would agree in this opening weekend of finals, the best really has been saved for last, because this is the final everyone has been waiting all weekend for. The Canberra Raiders, #1 against these suddenly hot Brisbane Broncos. Sides that probably had more similarities than differences. Big forwards, mobile forwards, so much depending on young stars like Ethan Strange and Reece Walsh. Steady hands of Ben Hunt, Jamal Fogarty. Who's going to keep their head? Who's going to get a week off? We can't wait for this. Pass the decoy. Walsh at first receiver. The double puff and going through and going over is Katoni Staggs. He's been unstoppable in 2025, and this is a remarkable start by the Broncos.
Yeah, there it is, Reece Walsh, and beautiful execution, beautiful set piece, getting Katoni Staggs, one of the great tackle busters, off his edge, just hiding himself behind the ruck, then he swings.
Trainers with him now, he's going to shake it off. This is from inside the 40, Walsh on an angle. It's a great kick, it's a 40-20, and he did it so easily. His fourth 40-20 of the season, and here come the Broncos again. Another offload. Strange, dangerous, Strange, almost. Ball came out,
Strange, and then Walsh, he did a great job. Look at this.
And now,
look at this.
This is a little meatier than usual. Well, this has come from nowhere.
Was with drama with Reece Walsh.
Just leading with the head. Careful, Reece. Careful, Reece. And then the shove, that's the shove from Tarpany, but it's the Reece Walsh part that is going to have the bunker very, very interested.
No, you're not going to say a word, all right? Now, obviously, he came into your face there, but you have to control your actions. You're in the as well. Your actions are unnecessary.
Well, I said you in the first place to go.
Patrick Carrigan, the peacemaker. The crowd showing Walsh the way off. 12 on 12. This game's going to open up even more. Now, tensions rise.
Well, they've lost their best player. Anything good that's happened this afternoon has been Walsh or it's been Katoni Staggs. And look at Walsh here. He's getting stuck in. He's getting caught up there with the locals.
It was looking dangerous too, as they were starting to tire a bit around the ruck for Cam.
So Walsh and Young come back. 17 to go. Walters on front. Walsh got inside of two players there, Strange, Young, and also Tarpany, and that ball bounces nicely for Shibasaki, but again takes on for Cat. Early ball plays. Now Walsh on the run. Walsh slices through. This is Reece Walsh at his best. Walsh beats Weeks, and Walsh is over. And while Reece Walsh is out there, they've got some hope.
14 minutes is an age for Brisbane when you've got this bloke in your side. An absolute star, and he does it all himself.
Attackers on the left here, and that's where it heads. That's where Walsh is loitering. Here he is, Walsh. Beautiful cut-out pass. Mariner is over. In fact, it's Karapani. Karapani scores, but Reece Walsh has come back on, and he has ignited this Broncos outfit. That's 2 tries down, 1 to go. Now the kick from inside the 40. No way! No way! Walsh! This is shades of Cleary in the 23 grand final. What is going on?
My gosh, Reece Walsh. The confidence is just oozing out of this Brisbane fullback.
To win the game, Ben Hunt, he's only got 1 field goal in his career. He kicks it. It's long. It's over. We're going upstairs, but it looks like a field goal. The comeback in the capital is complete. It's something we've never seen the likes of. 16 down, 14 to play. Reece Walsh gets them to extra time.
A Sunday, a glorious Sunday on Fox League. Second preliminary final. The Panthers looking to become only the second team in premiership history to play a 6th consecutive grand final. The Broncos stand in their way. Brisbane defiant. Got to hang on for one more. Cleary's kick is there. Walsh with it. And Walsh gets back to the field of play. He had a second crack. Referee says fine. Walsh will kick before the last. Left foot. Turned it around. Walsh and Edwards. I don't know. Touchy's flag stays down. The position there, Cleary. Kick taken by Walsh. Broncos in need of a bit of Walsh solo magic. B2.
That was Ben Hunt's kick pressure on that.
Against England as Yo with the ball. Yo winds back to his centre and wing days. Moving the Richter scale at the moment. Reynolds, Walsh, dummy, through one, through two, offloaded, on the bounce, Mariner for the line. He's scored for Brisbane. The Broncos have come back from 14 points down against the champs, and Walsh will kick for the lead. What a preliminary final this is! 14 all, 4 minutes to go. The glorious Panthers have been chased down by Brisbane.
It's the third meeting between these two teams this season. But tonight for the Broncos and the Storm, they're playing for everything. Cameron Munster with the ball on the tee to get us underway. Was remaining in this set of 6. Reynolds, Walsh, they came up quickly. Walsh gets it away. Mariner scores the first try. He does a dance against the dead ball line. It was very, very tight, but the whistle blows. Brisbane on top.
What a start from the Brisbane Broncos, and no surprise to see Reece Walsh, the man, breaking Melbourne Storm tackles and getting a pass away.
Reynolds is here working with Walsh, goes out the back to him, takes it himself, stands in a tackle. Mariner, stop there, inside ball, quick play the ball. They go to Walsh, in behind the play the ball, still going! Wow. Reece Walsh puts his mark on the grand final. What a moment! He sensed the chance was there and pounced like only he can.
What a moment, what a player, Reece Walsh. This isn't where we expect to find Reece Walsh, right through the middle after a good little inside ball there. Quick play the ball from Kobe Hetherington. Walsh from the right to the left, down the middle of the field, through 3 of them, through 4 and 5 to score that try. That is an incredible individual effort.
Grand-feeted back, Munster, rubbers, Kamakamatha! Did he put the ball down? Yes, he did!
On the foot. Oh, he's dropped it. I think he's dropped it.
This angle here will tell us.
Reece Walsh has hit him at the precise time that he needed to.
So it's up to Hunt and this man. Walsh is there. While he's there, anything could happen. He's back at the halfway line here. Now here's Walsh doing some dancing. Beats 2 of them. Comes back out to the right-hand side. Spins Waugh into the ground. Comes back out to link with man. Still alive. Set restart here. Pakes. Last tackle. Shoved. Walsh. Cut out ball. Out to Mariner. He has a second. Here come the Broncos.
More possession inside the 20, and then Reece Walsh delivers a bullet. An absolute bullet out to the right side. The man that he has linked with so beautifully through this final series, Xavier Coates caught infield, and Dean Mariner open. What a game we have developing here. What a grand final.
Perhaps it's destiny. After what they did in Canberra, after what they did at home last week, in the prelim final against the 4-time champs, no less. Comes out to Walsh again. Munster under pressure. Couldn't stop him. Gives it to Staggs. Turns Coates Inside out, comes back to Mariner, looking for a hat trick. They're at the 20 from Staggs. Goes across to Hunt. Mam is there. Walsh is everywhere. Shows it. Cut out ball. Shibasaki. Shibasaki scores! The Broncos have the lead!
Look who's here again. Walsh, a bullet pass out to Shibasaki. He beats Nick Meaney, scores his second try off the kick-off set. The Broncos go back to back, and it's all this man, Reece Walsh. What a game he is putting in. Tui Kamakamika came within a whisker of scoring a try, and
Walsh
he's kicked it.
Bends it back. What a game he's having. Walsh on the short side here. Number 4 right there. Looks for a quick one. The Melbourne Storm. Sadi on deck. As Walsh steps. One more in this set. Comes back for Walsh. With his chipper towards the corner. Coming forward, Pappenhausen. Gutsy take right there. Hand play for right here. On stage leading by 10 at the break. Pappenhausen throws a dummy. He versus Walsh. Back on the inside for Warbrick. The ball goes to ground. Inside the 40. They need a piece of magic here suddenly. Kick bounces off the legs of Walsh. Well played by the fullback. He's been irresistible here this evening.
He's been sensational.
With no change to the scoreline. It comes to Walsh, who almost beats everybody once again. What last tackle? They come left. Walsh to put it to bed. Shibasaki taken down by Meaney at the death. Pappenhausen comes across, good hands by Katoa, beats the tackle, still going. Pappenhausen stopped by Walsh. What a tackle by Reece Walsh. And the comeback kids have done it again. Brisbane are the premiers.
Adam Reynolds, they lose Ben Hunt. Reece Walsh, what a game. The superstar that carried them through the finals plays such a huge hand in the Broncos winning their first premiership for 19 years.